Oh, Chan. Run up these likes, run up these likes, run up these likes. We back again with another one. It appears that 50 Cent is plotting, champs. Plotting on some of the Let's Rap About It podcast after the infamous Squatters' Rights reset. And anybody looking for 50 Cent to go after Fab, right? But it looks like he has his eyes on Dave East for the moment. Maybe he's trying to get dirt on everybody at one time, all right? But video has surfaced, all right, from 050 China Brim on Instagram of this woman who is pregnant claiming that Dave East stole $30,000, all right? She's saying that Dave East ran off with $30K, all right? Allegedly. We don't know if this is true or not, but so far so bad, champs. I'm gonna run this clip, gang. And then we're gonna show 50 Cent's comments on this exact video, because 50 Cent seen this video, so who knows what's next. I need y'all to hit the like, share the video, hype the video when it's done. We gonna jump into it.
If I could save one girl from going through what I went through last year, please, because I almost killed myself. It destroyed my life, my career, everything.
Bro, he sold her for all her money, bro. She got proof and everything, bro. He stole $30K from her, bro. Messages. Look, he telling her I love you. That's David Brewster.
That's his email. That's his email after I blocked his ass.
He's writing you on the email. Yeah, you had the bread. You had a lot of bread.
He's writing on all these things, bro. He's
because Dot scouted me out for him at his listening party, and Dot said, "This girl's into you. This girl's into you."
I believe her. She don't Dot. She don't Dubai. She don't Dubai. I believe her, bro.
She know Dot, bro. She's telling the truth, bro. Yo, twin, this shit is serious, bro. East took $30,000 from this girl, bro. I'm tired of this.
Have a baby and all that, bro. So that's baby shower money.
In like 2 weeks.
That's 30. You about to have a baby, nigga.
Who the
that's
baby
30.
bum?
Nah, word to the kid in your stomach. He really took that money from you, right?
Yes. I'm not gonna come and start speaking about this unless it's real. Like, I don't have anything to hide.
So you've been in East Crib before. So you've been in East Crib before.
I lost everything because of that motherfucker last year.
You've been in East Crib. You've been in his house.
Lane, Halsey Lane in New Jersey.
Yeah!
Oh, champ. Now, this doesn't mean that it's true, okay? But it does look crazy. The accusations look wow. I'm not saying that it's true, champ. We don't know if this is facts. So we can't just jump to conclusions. So I'm not gonna pretend like, hey, this is definitely facts, because we don't know if that's facts or not. But Rod Julius in the chat says, not a good look for East if this is true. 50 gonna have fun with this. Well, 50 already is having fun. Did you know that? Did you know that, champ? Look, because look what 50 said. 50 commenting under this exact video, shaking my head. Oh, champ. Yeah, champ. 50's watching. 50 seen this video, gang. All right? 50 seen the video. 50's already plotting. And remember, 50 said, look, I'm on my way. I'm busy right now. You know, 50 got to do this little New Year's show he got to do on New Year's Day and all that. So he gotta handle business first. But he says as soon as he's done, something's gonna happen. Will it be a rap verse? We don't know. A lot of people are thirsty for another battle. They want to see Fab and Fifth. But Fifth is not just gonna go at Fab if Fifth goes at anyone. He has to go at everybody, Chip. It's not just gonna be Fab, Chip. All right, it's not just gonna be Fab. It's a 4-on-1 at this point. Okay, we can't just assume that, hey, this is just gonna be a one-on-one with Fab and Fifth. Now y'all might want that, but that's just not what it's gonna be. He's gonna go with everybody because that's just what Fifth does. All right, now we don't know how this is gonna go. Rumors is going around that Fifth is gonna be on the 2025 wrap-up with Uncle Murder and all that nonsense. We'll see what happens. That would be crazy, though. I'm not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. That would be wild, though. But we're gonna see what happens. But as far as I'm concerned, we don't know if this is true or not. But I am gonna run this clip back of this woman claiming that Dave East owes her $30K. Or ran off with $30K. Like Dave East took $30K, which looks crazy because obviously Jim Jones just owed $200,000 to that landlord for that podcast building. So it would be crazy, if it was true that Dave East stole 30,000, because then that would just make everybody look dirty, right? It just make everybody look like complete POSs, right? But we gonna run the clip back of Shorty talking about Dave East supposedly or allegedly taking money from her, 30,000 to be exact, $30,000 again. Smash the like, share the video, it's the mayor, all chin.
You don't, if I could save one girl from going through what I went through last year, please, because I almost killed myself. It destroyed my life, my career, everything.
He sold her for all her money, bro. She got proof and everything, bro.
He stole 30K from her, bro.
Messages.
Look, he's telling her I love you.
That's David Brewster.
That's his email. That's his email after I blocked his ass.
He's writing you on the email. Yeah, you had the bread. You had a lot of bread.
He's writing on all these things, bro. He's
because Dot scouted me out for him at his listening party, and Dot said, "This girl's into you. This girl's into you."
I believe her. She don't Dot. She don't Dubai. She don't Dubai. I believe her, bro.
She know Dot, bro. She's telling the truth, bro. Yo, twin, this shit is serious, bro. East took $30,000 from this girl, bro. I'm tired of this.
Have a baby and all that, bro. So that's baby shower money.
In like 2 weeks.
That's 30. You about to have a baby, nigga.
Who the
that's
baby
30.
by?
Nah, word to the kid in your stomach. He really took that money from you, right?
Yes. I'm not gonna come and start speaking about this unless it's real. Like, I don't have anything to hide.
So you've been in East Crib before. So you've been in East Crib before.
I lost everything because of that motherfucker last year.
You've been in East Crib. You've been in his house.
Lane, Halsey Lane in New Jersey.
Yeah!
Okay. Apparently, she's saying she been to his crib too. Crazy enough. Now, this is all allegations. We don't know if this is true yet, champ. We gotta show them where the receipts. We need to see some receipts for proof. Now, Reginald Bailey says she don't like she has $30. I mean, hey, champ. I don't know. Maybe she did. I don't know. All right. She does have an Italian accent. Italians got money. I'm gonna say that. Italians got bread. Mr. Crazy Tone says, damn, Dave wildin' if it's true. He is wildin' if this is true. If this is indeed fact, David, champ, you got some explaining to do. I will say that. Hopefully this is all fake, a facade, champ. A hoax. Hopefully. Ron Julia says, she better bring those text messages or get sued. Word to my mother, you gonna get sued if you capping. So you better not be clout chasing, goddammit. All right? You better not be clout chasing. This is a serious allegation. You're saying that Davies took 30 bands. 30 bands from you, champ. Oh, champ. I hope it's not true. 50 rubbing his hands together like stunner, though. I'm gonna show this is 50 Cent in these exact comments from this video from 050 China Brim. All right, now if you don't know who that is, well, he was just on Vlad with Hassan Campbell, Harlem Legend, Tony Ayo, and Uncle Murder. They were all on Vlad together, champ, just in case you don't know who that is. All right. Reginald believes that he thinks it's lies. He says it's lies, bro. It can't be true. Well, I guess we're gonna see. Now, Shorty does have to provide receipts. If she can provide receipts and all that, it's a done deal. So hopefully it's not true. I don't want it to be true. I don't hate Davies, champs. I don't want anything thinking that. You know, people got mad at me because of my opinions on the Squatters Right freestyle, which wasn't crazy. I don't care what y'all say. I don't care what nobody says. I have my opinions, and I heard what I heard. Some bozo said it's over your head, champ. Ain't nothing over my head. I promise I rap better than you. I don't care what you say. But wasn't that good, right? We don't know what 50 is going to do, but 50 in the comments plotting because apparently he's going to do something. Apparently he's going to do something. Right? So listen, I'm not biased here. I have no winner in this fight. But may the best man win, all right? I'm going to just say that. I'm going to just tell you that, you know, trying to take down 50 is going to be incredibly hard because that man has the internet on his side, man. I don't care how many people look like they're against 50. 50 has the internet on his side. Something that a lot of people don't have, and that's a lot of leverage as far as I'm concerned. But Fifth seen this exact video, responded with shaking my head and the googly eyes. So I guess we're going to see what's going to happen, champ. There is a war in the town, champ. A war is going on in New York. Or champ, Rod also says East didn't say anything about 50, but he's rocking with them, so he might catch one. Doesn't matter. Champ, if you was in the Squatters Right freestyle, you pretty much are in favor of dissing 50. It doesn't matter if you took shots or not. Everybody in that exact freestyle took shots except for Dave East. But to be technical, he kind of is taking shots at 50 because everybody else is. Even Mano is. If you pay attention, Mano's also taking shots at 50, whether you agree or disagree. I'm telling you, he is. You dig? Jason Wildboy says, I hope she gets sued. Well, we got to find out if it's facts first. We don't know if she's lying or telling the truth. But we do need to see some goddamn receipts, though. I'm going to just keep it as that. We need to see some receipts. We need to see proof. Show us that Dave East took the money, champ. See, I'm all about facts. I want to see proof, gang. I'm the receipt man. We got to see if it's true. But if it's not true, champ, you're getting sued, shorty. You're getting sued, so you better not be lying. Jason Wildboy says this sounds fake, and she looks like she doesn't have anywhere else to go but the internet. I mean, maybe she doesn't want to tell. She just wants to tell the internet. I don't know. Yeah, you guilty by association, champ. We ain't no such champ. You know where you at, right? Yo, bro. When 50 Cent made the announcement about how much money Jimmy owed the building and all that, he was taking shots at every single one of them, champ. Yeah, guilty by association. I don't care if you're gonna act like you ain't got no smoke with me. Well, champ, I have smoke with you because your man's has smoke with me. So apparently I got smoke with you too. By now, people should know this, man. 50 been moving the same way since day one. How the hell don't you know, champ? Huh? Yeah, I don't know how far this goes, but right now 50 is plotting right now. When will he drop a diss track? We don't even know if he's dropping a diss. And to be honest, he's also not obligated to drop a diss track. Just because you want 50 to drop a diss track doesn't mean he's going to do it either. I'm just keeping a stack with you, champ. You may want 50 to do something on a lyrical level, but he might not do it. He's not obligated to do it. You know, people diss people all the time and people don't respond. You're not obligated to respond, champ. He doesn't have an obligation to respond if he don't want to. You know? People be making up their own hip-hop rules and all that, talking about what people should and should not do, and this is not hip-hop and that's not hip-hop. Champ, you sound insane. You feel me? Reginald says, where was this accusation before this? Sounds fishy to me. Well, apparently the video isn't new. Apparently this video isn't new. So I didn't say that the video was new. By the way, this could be an old video. This video isn't necessarily new. Uncle Dut says, nah, man, the internet says he's on the clock. Yo, the internet don't dictate what niggas can and cannot do, though. You understand? So there's that. Everything is not what you want it to be. See, niggas have nostalgic problems, right? They get caught in the moment. They feel like, oh God, it's 03 again. No, it's not. It's about to be 2026. We're not rewinding the clock. The clock is moving forward, champ. All right? This is not 2003, and it damn sure ain't 2001. You dig? Like, real talk. You just gotta be real about the situation, because people think that niggas is obligated to do things because they want them to do it, or it would be convenient for them to see. You feel me? Well, that's just not how this thing works here, okay, champ? That's just not how it works. But hopefully Dave East didn't do this and this woman is lying. Hopefully. But if she is lying, she's getting sued. If she is capping, she's getting sued. I'm gonna just let you know, champ. On Champ C. Brooks says, you have 24 hours, champ. Respond, son. LOL. Hey, look. Everybody wants somebody to do something on their time. It just doesn't work that way. And 50 Cent is a busy man. Now, some bozo told me yesterday or the day before that 50 has plenty of time to respond, or he could have responded. He's not busy. Like, you think 50 Cent is not busy? You sound insane. How is he not busy? The nigga got to perform on New Year's Day. The nigga's also in a movie. The nigga's also an executive producer for a couple shows. How the hell he not busy? You don't know what 50 doing. You feel me? Jason Wildboy says, Mayor, thanks for the content and the information. I'm all with you. Salute to you, champ. Peaceful Rice Patty. That's an interesting name. There's a lot of money problems going around. Allegedly, champ. Stealing 30K is crazy if you did do that. Ron Julius says, for all we know, 50 might have some YNs on deck that can rap their ass off and get at them I'm just saying 50 is a chess player. I mean, we'll see. We'll see. You know what I'm saying? Uncle Dust says the hip hop auntie brigade is gonna be disappointed if 50 doesn't respond. And you're right. All of those hip hop aunties are gonna be very, very upset if 50 doesn't do anything, champ. You're not gonna make their year wholesome if you don't respond, champ. Did you know that? Or champ, you wouldn't want to upset the hip hop aunties now, would you, champ? You wouldn't want to ruffle those cobwebs now, would you, champ? Don't do that. Don't do that, champ. Don't ruffle the cobwebs, champ. You may have to respond. You may want to do that. Don't upset the aunties of hip hop, champ. Don't do that, champ. Right? Listen, champ. You're gonna hurt the corns on their foot. You're gonna make their foot. You're gonna make their foot corns inflamed, champ. You got them with inflamed foot corns, champ. You might want to respond. I ain't gonna lie. Don't upset the hip hop aunties. Don't do it. All right, don't you do it, champ. Please respond. Yo, I'm gonna be honest. I don't give a damn if a nigga responds or not. All I know is something's gonna happen. Listen, there's gonna be a response. It just might not be in the way in which people want it to be. You feel what I'm saying? There might be a response, but the response might not be what people expect, or it might not be what people want it to be. You feel me? So we're gonna see. We're gonna see, man. Ron says it's definitely gonna be a very interesting in the next few weeks. Ain't no few weeks. You mean few days, champ. You mean this week. Ain't no few weeks. You mean this week. You mean this week, champ. Ain't no few weeks. No, you mean in a few days. Champ, nobody has weeks to wait. You feel me? This is a fast moving society we're in here. And when it comes to social media, things move fast, not slow, champ. Here today, going tomorrow. 15 minutes of fame might last the whole week, and then we on something different after that. Triple O Skrilla says, did Son just say 50 should use ghostwriters with that? 50 don't need no ghostwriters. Nigga, how was 50 the king of New York if he needed ghostwriters? That nigga ain't need no ghostwriters, nigga. What the hell are y'all talking about? As a matter of fact, didn't 50 write the game's biggest hits? Just saying. 50 didn't get to where 50 was for not being able to write. I mean, he got signed at a time where you actually had to have some type of musical skill in order to be a rapper that's famous. You feel what I'm saying? So Eminem says that he thinks 50 Cent is the greatest rapper ever. I just let that sink in, man. You know, 50 didn't get where 50 got for being trash. So Eddie, when painting the narrative that 50's trash, is smoking angel dust. Because 50 was the king of New York for a little bit. You can't be the king of New York and be trash. I'm sorry. That's just not how this works, champ. And we in New York are very critical of our rappers. So if you got the streets in the chokehold, you're doing something right. I don't give a damn what you say. Tweezo Buckley says 50 don't use ghostwriters. They either haters of 50 or too young to know 50 is a great songwriter. Listen, man, and he made a lot of diss tracks. He ended Ja Rule's career. A nigga that ended Ja Rule's career, destroyed his image. You think that he's just complete trash? Like, that doesn't make sense. Triple O Skrilla says, nah, bro. Dude in the comments said that 50 should use some young boys that got talent. Yeah, I think he's bugging. I ain't gonna lie. I seen it. I read it. I think he's wilding. I ain't gonna lie. He's bugging out. You feel me? 50 needing ghostwriters is crazy. Why would 50 ghostwriters with 50 writing for people? That don't make sense. You dig? Rod says, once the wrap up come with Uncle Murder, we're going to see where it goes because I believe it's coming. We're going to see. We're going to see, champ. We will. All right. I don't know where we go from here, but hopefully Dave East is innocent. This woman is a goddamn liar. And he didn't do that. He didn't steal $30,000 from this woman, did he? We'll find out, because Shorty got to provide receipts, because I ain't see nothing yet. I ain't see nothing yet. What's the last song 50 had? He just did a song for I think he just did a song for the Street Fighter movie with what's his face? The drill rapper. I forgot. He's locked up right now. I forgot his name. He just did a song with a New York drill rapper, actually. That that's for like a movie soundtrack. That's the last song 50 did that I know of. And that's the last song 50 did. Word. Matter of fact, let me go look and find the exact title. Let me see. It's called Fightland, featuring Chef G, Sleepy Hollow, and Jeremiah. See, Chef G and Sleepy Hollow are both New York drill rappers from Brooklyn, and it's tied to his TV show. Fightland. It's a single for the show Fightland. Chef G, Sleepy Hollow, and Jeremiah. Jeremiah always doing the hooks for New York niggas. Yeah, that's the last joint. Yeah, Chef G, Sleepy Hollow. Those are two New York drill rappers from the early New York drill era, by the way. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I seen 50 post that up like last week. You know what I'm saying? The last song 50 did was with Nas? No, it wasn't. That was not the last song 50 did. That's not true. It's a single for the show Fightland. But when 50 does songs nowadays, it's usually for music scores for like soundtracks for like movies and TV shows. You know, that's what he usually does. It's a marketing ploy with the music. So 50's also 50 years old. Like I said, whatever 50 got playing, he gonna do it, and we'll see when it happens. That's what I can say. You dig? Like I said, we gonna see what happens, man. You know, we gonna see what happens. But for you niggas to call these niggas the goddamn Avengers of some sorts, you smoking angel dust. You smoking angel dust. You gotta stop that nonsense. You heard? Isn't he technically retired from hip hop? No, he's not. He never said he was. No, he's not retired. Jay-Z's not even really retired. He's not retired. 50's not. 50 never said he was retired from hip hop. No, he's not. Look, when people retire from hip hop, they announce it. I'm gonna just tell you that. Usually, most times they'll just announce it. J. Cole is retired. Facts. You're probably not gonna hear another J. Cole song ever again. J. Cole is retired. A$AP Rocky should be retired, but technically speaking, he's not because his album is about to drop. But J. Cole is retired. You're not getting no more Coley Cole, okay? Thankfully, we're not getting any more Coley Cole. I'm not a J. Cole fan. Yep, go ahead and attack the man for not being a J. Cole fan, because I'm not a J. Cole fan. I don't like niggas who rap about goddamn oat milk and almond milk and talk about women folding clothes and all that nonsense, okay? Tweezo Buckley also says, dudes who are Diddy defenders and just a 50 hater really doubting 50 abilities. This is why he's dangerous on the mic. We're gonna see what happens, champ. Word. We're gonna see what happens. But gang, listen. I need y'all to smash the like button. I need y'all to share the video. I need y'all to let the mayor know how you feel in the comment section. Gang, is the mayor a tether? I guess we're gonna find out in 2026. Oh, champ. Yeah, the guy who is part Native American and born in Southside Jamaica, Queens, might be a tether, champ. I don't know. I'll let you know later. All right. You make sure you smash the like, though. Share the video. Okay. Let the man know how you feel in the comments, and please hit the hype button when the video's over. Okay. But one more thing before we get all the way up out of here. You ready, gang? It's the mayor. The one and only New York Mayor, F. Mom Donnie, and you're rocking with the town favorite Showface News. It's Big Gotham, and you already know it's the town versus everybody at all times. I'm up out of here, y'all. Salute.